Captain C.A. Richardson here from Flatsclass YouTube. In this fishing tip video, we're going to talk a lot about cold water and how scent plays a big role. So stay tuned. So friends, when it starts getting chilly outside, and you can tell it's getting a little bit cold here in Florida, the water temperature drops. And when the water temperature starts to drop, so does the appetite of the fish. So you're going to look for something that's going to give you an advantage when you have to start moving the lures very slowly. My solution often is adding scent. Now, I've got a great deal of confidence in Procure. It's one of those super sticky, fresh bait smells that is supercharged with amino acids and bite stimulants that seem to get the job done every time. Now, they make probably about 30 different flavors that cover the East Coast of the United States all the way to the West Coast of the United States. But the four flavors that seem to work the best for me are shrimp, mullet, crab, and likely pinfish. Now let me show you what lures you can really utilize these scents on and be effective. So when I'm looking to utilize, for instance, the shrimp scent, I'm looking at baits, guys, that are like the tube bait. The tube bait has a natural hollow body where I can inject the scent directly into the body, and this thing turns into a jelly donut, if you will, when you start popping it around in potholes, troughs around the mangroves, or even in a residential canal or a hole in a creek, and you're making contact with the bottom. And what happens is that scent keeps acquiescing right out of the bait, so it's just sort of smoking out of that bait the whole time, and it really drives fish crazy. If they hold on to it, they're going to get a mouthful of this stuff, and I can't think of a better soft plastic to use than a tube. Now, obviously, a shrimp profile is perfect for shrimp scent, and with the Z-Man EZ shrimp, there's a little cavity here in the very front that you can either put a rattle in, or you can jack that full of that shrimp scent. And then I like to put a little bit down the belly of the bait, but I don't want to put so much on that it destroys the action of the bait. But the stuff in cold water, I mean, Procure in cold water stays on for a long time. You likely will only apply it once during the day. And it is super, super effective. Now let me show you some of the other scents that we have, like the mullet and the pinfish and some of the other options that you would have. So you might ask yourself, so what do I do if I want to throw a hard bait, like a mirror lure, or a spoon, like the Aqua Dream spoon setups? Well, you can still use scent. Procure makes a number of finfish scents. They make ladyfish scent, pinfish scent, mullet scent, and all these work fantastic whether you're using soft plastics, hard baits, spoons, bucktail jigs. Across the board, you can utilize scent, especially in cooler water temperatures, very, very effectively. So don't think that you can't use these even on the hard baits, because if you're rolling a spoon very, very slow or barely jigging it off the bottom, it's going to help a lot if it has scent on it. If you're letting a lure sink in a deeper creek or a dock scenario where you've thrown it up close to the docks and you're letting that little mirror lure shimmy all the way down to the bottom before you hop it and give it a little bit of flash, if it's got scent on it, it's going to be a lot more appealing to the game fish or the predators that are underneath that dock. So don't discount how important scent is, especially when you're working baits slowly in the wintertime. I hope this helps you like it helps me catch fish each and every time through the winter season. This is Flatsclass YouTube signing off.